Oh no. Look at those mucky paws. Someone's been having fun.
Look at his tummy.
Oh no.
The thing is, I just couldn't resist. He was having such a good time running around in the wet grass and the sandy hills that just had to let him carry on. So it's like now it's getting into winter, so everything's like dewed up and all wet and mucky. Been a cold night and then the sun comes out in the morning. Really, really nice. That ain't coming off of a baby wipe.
Charlie, look at those feet.
I actually thought it was just wet grass, but obviously dirty wet grass.
So that is the reality of #van life. It's not always waking up in the morning, jumping out the van and the dog's just playing in the sand, the sun coming in, birds singing, butterflies flying around. Sometimes you get out, you're in a car park, you go out in the field and it's dewed up, mucky, the dogs come back mucky.
I think we should get the bucket out and give Charlie a bath now. A shower. We're in the sun here, so let's do it.
Finding pigeon, this side of the van.
Yeah, before people arrive, we can just give them a quick bath.
There's my toast, there's my coffee. Right next to that is Charlie's bath. So as you can see, it's a bit trickier to do things in a small van. This is happy because he's escaped the bath. And here we are in a car park next to a beautiful park.
So this is, it's not bad actually. Nick just gave me a piece of toast, which was completely burnt one side and just bread the other.
Liar, prove it. Where is it? Where's it now?
In my
You
belly.
ate it.
But, you know, we didn't have any dinner last night. Like, we just had some popcorn. So I was quite hungry, so I just had it anyway. This one's quite good. This one.
Yeah, it's alright then, isn't it?
This one is cooked very evenly, both sides. It's absolutely full of jam because we were just finishing off the jar of jam. So, you know, you got a really good piece of toast there, that darling. Quite proud of you.
Proud of myself.
The coffee's lukewarm, but that's the way I like it.
Complain when it's too hot, complain when it's not cold enough, hot enough. Look at that, look at that. That is contentment right there, right here, right now. That's
Feeling good. Cheers. Ready for this one?
bit of a tricky manoeuvre getting that little dog in this little bucket.
Especially when he's not keen. He's not like Dizzy. He doesn't like to go in things like baskets, bags, buckets. It's just not Charlie's thing.
Right there, Charlie. You've had a few treats in you.
Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Stay there. There we
Good
go.
boy.
Boy.
Bit tricky to vlog the whole process and
Yeah, because he doesn't like it too much, but he was very good. Wait there, Charlie, wait there. It's all clean now, you can go and sit outside in the sun, can't you? Stay there then, you're not going to run away, are you? There.
trick now is to stop him from running back into the grass and dirt and rolling around in it.
Yeah, we got a nice clean doggy again. Charlie does enjoy a good pamper.
Oh, loves it. Getting all the attention. And Dizzy's just in the van, soaking up that love. Hey, look at that face. So yeah, we arrived here sort of late afternoon, early evening yesterday. Found this little park up. There's a restaurant over there. There's a lovely big park here. That was a bit of a surprise, and we're just going to go and check out this little castle here, this little ruin here. Are you sure about that one?
Okay, so this is a bridge that I don't think we will be taking any of us on, including Charlie. But they're doing loads of work on this castle, which needs it, because I think it's a bit of a ruin. So it's looking good what they're doing. Obviously we can't go anywhere near the castle because of the fact that it might collapse. Yeah, but it's still quite nice. Quite nice to look at an old ruin. There's dogs coming now, so we better end the vlog before there's a doggy fight.
And then with the rest of the day, we're going to go to another castle. Got up early this morning, but we've just sort of had a relaxed breakfast. And Sarah, that isn't the water you just washed Charlie in, is it?
No. If you can't have a shower, at least hands and face wash is essential in the morning to make you feel fresh. You don't realise that you've got, you know, a little dirty dog on board until you actually wash them, and then they're like 2 shades lighter. He hasn't actually, you know, had a proper bath in weeks. And obviously Charlie loves to lay outside in the dust and the dirt. That's his favourite place, under the van, for example. So yeah, he's just got a little bit dirty, I think.
Yeah, since being in Poland, we've actually stayed by a lake like 3 or 4 times. But unfortunately, they're not the lakes like in southern Europe. They're not swimming lakes. They're all sort of quite pondy and algae, more for fishing.
Well, there might be some nicer ones in the
and obviously in the national parks, yeah. And it's been a bit tricky because the weather's been a bit off and on. No lakes to swim in. We haven't been able to fill up with water, so we haven't really been able to have a full-on kind of shower.
We've had to buy these, like even for washing and everything, because we just thought there's no taps really in Poland, or I don't know, we're missing out on taps. I mean, it's totally fine. We use these and then you just recycle the bottles. There's plenty of recycle bins. A little bit trickier. And there's not so many campers around at all. We haven't seen hardly any campers, motorhomes or anything since being here, have we? A handful, you know? So it's just literally us every night on our own. We don't mind.
Makes it a bit more of an adventure when you have to rough it a bit and you don't see so many vans around. You know, when there's loads of vans, it's too easy. Like when we were travelling around Asia, when we went on our big trip for 3 years when we were in China, that was probably the biggest adventure because not very travelled at all, and that feels like Poland a bit.
I don't know if there's going to be like more people in the north and stuff, but honestly, we've literally seen a handful. It just feels very, very safe. Not like because you don't see any other campers, it makes it more difficult or more scary or...
Well, to be honest, Sarah slept with the heavy torch that we've got and rolling pin by her bed a couple of times.
Well, you're always going to have a weapon, grabbable weapon, especially when you are the only ones in the middle of nowhere.
What we carry a big heavy torch. Obviously, you've got plenty of knives in the kitchen drawer, and really powerful flashlight, which is really good.
So Nick blinds them and I whack them, just in case. So if there's anyone thinking about coming to mug us, don't bother, because we are well prepared.
Actually,
we're ready for you.
I'll blind them and then we'll just throw Dizzy at them and they'll just... No chance.
Well, this one's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, this one's like probably the best one we've seen today. We are at Zamek Ogrodzieniec, which is, Zamek is the word for castle. Did I get that right, the pronunciation?
Ogrodzieniec.
So not bad. Anyway, that doesn't matter. You don't care about that, do you? Who cares? But it's a really nice castle. It's quite big. You can walk around the whole of the outside of it. There's some really good viewing points from up above, so you can look down on it without actually having to go inside. I'm not sure if we are going to go inside yet because we haven't found the entrance. I think it's around this side, but just viewing it from the walls and from afar is quite nice. And the thing I like about this castle is it hasn't had much refurbishment, so it just sort of looks at, you know, how it was, how it always has been, kind of thing. Obviously it's had a bit, but yeah, it's still quite ruiny, still kind of a bit of a ruin. So That's what I like about it. Do you like this castle, my darling?
The thing I like about this castle is its location. As always with castles, it's on a high vantage point, but this is literally built into the rock.
Yeah, that's what I was going to add that, yeah.
She's just about...
I was just about to say that. My favourite castles. It's very picturesque, isn't it? It's a really nice one. And we're about an hour and a half from the city of Krakow. Yeah, it's definitely worth sort of popping out here and visiting these castles. There's quite a few of them, and it's
quite cool. There's a long line of them from Krakow. You can follow them up. I think there's like 6 or 7. So
yeah.
if we had more time, it'd be quite nice to
like
follow
a
the route.
sort of castle treasure hunt type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a way. Dogs have had a great day exploring the castles. They're knackered now, so
onwards anyway. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.